Ladies and gentlemen, our next contest is another first-round matchup in the Extreme Measures tournament. Set for one fall and with a 30-minute time limit, introducing first.
What a way to kickstart proceedings as we saw Spud overcome all the odds as he defeated Dave Morales and got himself through to the semi-finals of tonight's Extreme Measures tournament. But who will join him? Well, we're about to find out one of the men who will join him, as it's down to Aviv Maayan versus Darren Burridge. As there you see the pucker one, Darren Burridge, and don't ask me why the fans like this guy, but they do. He's brought the furry dice along. And of course Darren Burridge associated with the Chav Army of Flaming Red Battalion, Nixon, Little G, the Chavette, etc, etc, etc. He was involved at the Weekend of Champions, making his return to IPWUK and costing the UK Dream Team of Jodie Fife and Johnny Storm their spot in the tag team tournament when he helped out his Chav Army teammates. Burridge certainly not fooling me with this routine. He swears, he's vulgar, he steals, he cheats. Oh, but he's a nice guy. Doesn't cut it with me, quite frankly.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, from the greatest country on earth, Essex, here's the pucker one, Darren Burridge.
Anything to sell a few t-shirts.
And his opponent.
And his opponent is a man that we can all be proud of. He's a man who came so close to still holding that IPWUK title. He's the first ever IPWUK champion, defeating both Martin Stone and Stevie Douglas when he pinned Stevie Douglas on... As there you hear the announcement, he's the man who pinned Stevie Douglas on night one of Weekend of Champions to become the very first IPWUK champion. But thanks to assistance from a cricket bat, a ton of outside interference, Aviv Maayan can no longer call that belt his own. And his journey to regain that title belt begins tonight. Crowd very responsive to a pucker one. Again, I must say, don't ask me why. Maayan and Burridge circling each other in the ring now, as this one set to get underway. Burridge has a size advantage. Not necessarily the strength advantage. Aviv Maayan is a very strong man, he may look strong. He possesses a great deal of strength. Both jockeying for some kind of position. Aviv Maayan comes out with the arm of Burridge. Burridge retaliates with a head scissors, nicely done there. Maayan rolls through. Takes ahead of Burridge himself. Aviv Maayan, a very proficient mat wrestler, but Darren Burridge is no slouch as you see him float over there into a side headlock of his own, and this is really a great exhibition of chain wrestling. And once more Aviv Maayan looking for a way out. I'm not sure he can find one as Burridge cranks away. Finds his way out. There's Maayan, but Burridge quick to reverse with a hammerlock. Staying on the arm of Maayan is Burridge. You see that nice throw from Darren Burridge. Offering the hand of friendship. And that's very uncharacteristic from Darren Burridge. It's not often you see Burridge shake hands and mean it. Perhaps he is turning over a new leaf, who knows? Personally, I wouldn't trust anything that Chav said, but stereotypes. Test the strength. Neither man getting a clear advantage now. Burridge realising there was somewhat of a stalemate and swept the leg of Maayan, but Maayan quick to kick the head of Burridge, and Maayan showing that he's perhaps one step quicker than the pucker one. Of course, just holding that title for 24 hours. So you see another handshake. Holding that title for 24 hours has given Maayan a taste of what it's like to be champion. Burridge shouting abuse to one of the mums at ringside, but of course the Orpington crowd love that. There's a hammerlock once more by Maayan. Maayan rolls through, nips up, nicely done, takes the arm, but Burridge rolls through himself and straight back to the arm of Maayan. Burridge is relentless. Burridge is holding on to that arm, and he's not going to let it go as Maayan looking for a way out once more. Roll through, nip up, and now Maayan successful this time around. Burridge isn't going to give up. Nicely done there from Burridge. He holds on to the arm. He's got two more qualifying matches coming up. After this matchup, we've got Jack Storm against Dragon Phoenix, and that one's going to be deep, that one's going to be personal. A rivalry dating back to Show 2, when former best friends became better enemies, as Jack Storm attacked Dragon Phoenix out of pure jealousy, out of pure hatred. Because the fans chose Dragon Phoenix to go through to the Best of British finals. Also see Jake continue his rivalry with the Chav Army as he goes up against the leader, Flaming Red. As Darren Burridge offers a hand of friendship. Once more to Aviv Maayan. I'm not sure if I trust Burridge if I was Maayan, but just as I suspected, but Maayan seemed to have him scouted as the arm dragged him down and now clotheslines him over the top rope. And Aviv Maayan's been in this game for a fair while now, and he knows all the tricks in the trade, and he had Burridge scouted as a slingshot suicide dive to the outside of the ring, which absolutely nails Darren Burridge. And Maayan knew exactly what Burridge was like. Good preparation for the match from Maayan as Maayan hit Burridge with two forearms to the side of the skull, but it seemed to just light a fire in Burridge, the brawler, who just slams Maayan on that chair. Both men have been outside the ring for a considerable amount of time now. Referee Chris Hatch has followed them to the outside using his referee's discretion, I would presume. But did you see Burridge there using the chair as a springboard to dive the knees into the chest, the heart of Aviv Maayan? Oh, Maayan reverses, sending Darren Burridge into some fans at ringside there. And now hits Darren Burridge with a dustbin. And again, referee Chris Hatch letting this go, perhaps using his discretion, I don't know. But now both men are back in the ring. Maayan sends Burridge off the ropes. The shoulder block takedown from Darren Burridge. Skips over. It's a leapfrog from Maayan, nicely done. And Burridge had Maayan countered and rolls through. Oh my! next time we're in the Orpington Halls, ladies and gentlemen, is for our 1 year anniversary show, and that is on September the 25th, 2005. If it's past that date now you're watching it, then buy the DVD, IPWUK.com, ladies and gentlemen. No matches as of yet have been announced for that anniversary show, but we've been promised it's going to be special as Darren Burridge hits an elbow, a flying elbow, to Aviv Maayan. And I guess that's a pucker shuffle. Complete disrespect from Darren Burridge. Tell by that lackadaisical pinfall attempt. Failed to hook the leg, did Burridge. Darren Burridge has Aviv Maayan elevated in that vertical suplex position, letting all the blood rush to the head of Aviv Maayan. And look at the strength displayed by Burridge. Shades of Andy Boy Simmons perhaps, as he nails Aviv Maayan. European uppercut from Burridge connects. Oh, and a forearm to the back, using the ropes as momentum and the force of gravity against Maayan. And it was a knee across the chest there. And again, another cocky, disrespectful cover from the pucker one. He calls these people slags, and the people like it. Now working away on the arm of Maayan, using his own body weight against Maayan, and that's bone against bone. And again, just drops his weight down on the muscle. Oh, and look, he's got the foot draped across the throat of Maayan. Come on. Not adverse to cheating is Darren Burridge. Have I mentioned he's a chav? The chop across the back of Maayan. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some of his pals, his buddies, his brethrens, Flaming Red, etc., etc., out at ringside as Maayan gets himself back to a vertical base. Sending Darren Burridge into the corner. Now what's Maayan going for? Comes in, House of Steam nails him. And Aviv Maayan signalling it's all over, perhaps going for that run around DDT which won him the IPWUK title. But no, Burridge had it countered, now rolls through, and oh my, Darren Burridge has Aviv Maayan tied up like a pretzel. Darren Burridge cranking away on Aviv Maayan. The neck, it's not meant to bend in that type of position, as it's a chop across the back of Maayan. And believe me, the body, it's not that, just the body's bending in all types of unfamiliar ways. This is going to hurt in the morning. And believe me, the look on Aviv Maayan's face is telling us that it hurts now. But Maayan looking for the ropes. Look at the heart of Maayan, and yes, he reaches the ropes, and you saw the look in Burridge's face. He really thought he had Maayan on that hold. Rightfully so, devastating it was, as there's a corkscrew elbow to the chest, to the sternum of Aviv Maayan. And there's a cocky pinfall from Burridge, can only get a 1 count. And again Aviv Maayan kicks out on 1. The referee counted to 2. I'm not sure if he's looking at the shoulders of Maayan or not, because Aviv Maayan is kicking out on 1. And now we have a verbal confrontation between Hatch and Burridge. Maybe if Darren Burridge concentrated on the match a little bit more, this one would be over on Maayan with that fire which Martin Stone awoke in him. And again, Maayan firing back, and Burridge retaliates, but Aviv Maayan with a European uppercut, and this is a fire which is battles with Stevie Douglas, which is battles with Martin Stone have brought out in him. And now Burridge counters, looking for a backside. Aviv Maayan through to his feet. Kick to a midsection from Maayan. Comes off the ropes. House of Steam. Nails him with that tilt and roll reverse DDT. And Maayan, lateral press. This could be enough. Burridge kicks out, 2 count only. And Aviv Maayan slapping the canvas in disdain. He thought he had the match won with that reverse DDT. It has won in many contests in the past, but not tonight. It's a forearm to the side of a Pucker-One's skull as he sends him into a corner. The referee nearly getting himself in the way there. Not his night tonight, I do not think. As Burridge goes through the legs of Maayan and vaults over through the legs once more, and Aviv Maayan, who perhaps would be considered to be the quicker, Burridge out-quicking him, and again outsmarting him as he goes behind, looking for a German suplex perhaps. Aviv Maayan to his feet, kick for a midsection from Maayan. Run around DDT connects from Aviv Maayan onto Darren Burridge, and this one could be all she wrote right now. This is a move which won him the IPW title, and it's a move which has earned him a spot in the semi-finals of tonight's Extreme Measures tournament. Aviv Maayan is victorious. Aviv Maayan has defeated the Pucker-One, Darren Burridge. I don't think Burridge can believe it. Burridge has been eliminated, and Aviv Maayan is 1 step closer.
In the four-way matchup in the second round of tonight's competition.
Shut up, you tart, in a suit.
Burridge's words not playing well to hard.
I don't know what happened, Aviv, but somehow you got the Pucker-One, and it's been as a mother Pucker nights. You beat us. Being you are Welsh. Man, you would make an horrible Essex man, so put it there. But, do you want to be a motherfucker? Like what it is? Yes? There's one thing you have to do to be a motherfucker, and I think that bloke up there knows what it is. Play my goddamn music.
What's going on now?
Get me, follow me. This is coming out on the wrestling channel soon. Watch your TVs, 427. You can join in if you want. Let's have it.
And how nice it is to see a smile on the face of Aviv Maayan after all he's been through in the past few months. And there's a Pucker shuffle, and Maayan and Burridge dancing. Only in IPW UK, ladies and gentlemen. This is sports entertainment at its finest.